one more, and then what we're going to do, just chatting with Nancy in the back, we'll take 2 of the audience questions. Is that okay, guys?
Yeah.
And ask those. Ken Patterson asks Jack Turney, your party is led by President Obama. Please explain your party's position on support of gay marriage, abortion on demand, and the attempt to remove God from the Democratic National Platform. Do you think that your presence in the Senate would aid in this social agenda? Mr. Turney?
Well, President Obama may be at the top of the ticket, but I don't support gay marriage, abortion on demand, or removing God from the platform. In fact, if you want to change the Democratic Party, you need to start voting for pro-life Democrats. Sending me to the legislature will tell the party that they can win by running social conservatives that believe in public education and social services.
That may all be true, but
Mr. Quest?
I let you go the last time too, it's all right. As long as I get my say eventually. You know, a friend of mine, John J. Myers, who's running for Senate in Texas, has an interesting story about this. He says, if you came down your stairs and there's 2 guys and they're stealing your television and they're taking the stuff off your wall, the first thing you say to them is not going to be, so what's your position on gay marriage? First thing you say to them is not going to be, do you support abortion on demand? First question, what you're going to say to them is what? Stop stealing my stuff. That's what you're going to say to them. Stop taking my stuff. And that's what, unfortunately, what's happened. We're misguided. What's happened is like magicians. They're saying, look at this over here, these relatively minor issues, while they're picking your pocket over here with this hand. Right? And again, I don't mean these 2 gentlemen. It is the system that is the problem. And that's why I'm running. Because the system has to be fixed, and the system needs to change.
Okay.
well, thank you. Thank you. No, I guess I would say, to say that marriage and protecting unborn is not an important issue, I guess I would have to disagree with that. I consider that as tremendously important to the foundation of our country. And I also think it's easy to say you wouldn't support your party in these positions. I went to vote Tuesday, and I picked up a card that showed all the, it was a card that your people were handing out. It had Obama on the ticket, it had Jack on the ticket, and you know, they were all running together. So it's easy. I see this happen a lot. I see people talk about in their districts how they're going to be different from their party, and it's often hard to see actually that difference once they're down there, because there's especially when you're handing out cards with the guy that you're saying you disagree with on all these issues.
Right. Thank you, Ken. And the last question is,